Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at the very nice Transformers Shattered Glass Grimlock, and I love him. He is quite obviously just a very nice repaint of the Studio Series Grimlock, so not a whole lot to cover here, but the paint scheme on this is wonderful. He's done basically looking like Trypticon, and I think that's genius. I love that idea. He looks friggin' amazing. He is awesome. Like he is a very tall guy actually. Gotta raise the camera up a bit. There we go. There we are. Yeah, I love him so much. He does come with, the standard shooty bang bang. Though for some reason they just did the tips orange. Okay. I guess it kind of mimics Trypticon's mouth lasers. Though I can't remember if Trypticon had two or if it was just one big one. But he does come with that. They are, in fact, blast effect compatible. So, pew pew. So, gun off to the side, and yeah, no, I love it. And I love the way that they characterize this specific version of Grimlock. Like, he is a sociopath, and he's intelligent about it. Like, I'm pretty sure in the original, like, what was it? Dreamwave? I think it was Dreamwave, Shattered Glass comics it was the Fun Pup comics. They basically did, what was it? Transformer. They did one of the earlier, or the newer Grimlock things where very intelligent robot mode, and then just feral beast when he is in dino mode, and I think that is really friggin' cool. Yeah, like, just a lot of really awesome, like, just characterization. Like, and I love the redeco that they've done here for this figure. It makes him stand out, and it makes him so much more terrifying than even when he was, than even when we have the original color scheme. So, up here, we'll just zoom in, not on the chest, but just look at that head. Just, again, they didn't change anything. All they did was just, instead of it being a fully black and blue eye color, it's now just orange and pure white. And for some reason, that makes it just this head so much fiercer. And I love that. It is so friggin' cool. Moving down to the chest, and again, just the orange plastic here. You can still see the Autobot symbol molded in, which is a little funny because now we have the two Shattered Glass Autobot logos here with on his shoulders doing the Trypticon thing. But I still like that. Like being an Autobot is so embedded into his chest that he also had to keep it there as well. It looks really nice. And then, that's the wrong one. Down here. And then you just have the shins, which are very nice as well. His little footsie wootsies. Yeah. There we go. Zoom out a bit. Too far. There we go. There we are. So, for articulation, again, it is basically just Studio Series Grimlock. But so, head is on a ball joint. You get wonderful arm movement. So they can go fully out like this. He can also do a Suck It Magnus. You get a... stand up, please and thank you. Thank you. You get a wonderful bicep rotation, which is awesome. You get over 90-degree of bend here at the elbow, which is awesome. And then you get some very nice full wrist swivel. You get a waist swivel, which is awesome, so you can turn him full 360. Legs can go out that far, you can get a very nice high kick. And back again, so he can really, really kick. You get just under 90 degree of bend, maybe just 90. It could just be the calf that's making it look a little less to me. There's that. And then you get a very nice deep ankle tilt with the toesy woesies. And again, I just love just the added bit of filler here. That just looks awesome. And I honestly, I forgot that the toy had this. So yeah, there's that. And something I like to do to differentiate this Grimlock from my Studio Series one, not that that's hard considering the color scheme, is I like to fold up the bottom claws, and then if he's punching, so I'll have one fist like this that's just fully encased in the claw, and then I'll bring back the gun, stick the gun into his hand, and just kind of do that. So he's a little bit more of a bruiser than our regular Grimlock too. Yeah, so there's that. And for comparison, stand up. There we go. Back a bit. There we are. There we are. Camera. There. So obviously, first off, we have the Studio Series Grim, just so you can see all that they've really changed. And again, like, these two don't even look like the same character, and I love it. Like, I love just how different just a simple paint swap can be. Yeah, so there's that. Here he is with the Skull Dino, whose name I actually forget. Yeah, the Bony Boy. So there's that. Here he is with Megatron. Because yes. I mean, it just makes sense. Dinosaur, dinosaur. Ironically, both kind of purple dinosaurs. This one's just a little bit more. Huh. There's that. And here he is with not Daddy Wheeljack, but Slicer. Yeah. Yeah, so let's get down to transformation, shall we? So again, remove the gun. And this is, again, like the exact same transformation as Studio Series Grimlock. So we will go through this very quickly. Click the arms in. If you do what I do, fold out the claws, and then flip in the hands. Flip in the hands. There we go, there we go. Disengage the front blocks, like so. Spin around to the back. Undo the calves. That is probably going to feel very awkward. Bring out the tailpiece. Bring out the tailpiece. Fold up the feet. And connect everything together. Just like so. Tab it in, tab it in. There we are, there we are. Fold the entire back section in like so. Come on. There we are, there we are. There's that. And then the fun part, we bring the entire chest back and down like so. So now we have him kind of standing like that. I just want to make sure. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a second. There we are. There we are. And if you want, you can semi-mistransform this guy. Hello. Ah, yes. Nothing like making the sociopathic murderer just kind of look like a goofy goober. Thanks to a very small mistransformation. Ah. life. Bollocks. Come on. Come on, you silly thing, you. Come on. Untab, please. Come on. Yeah, goober. 1 second, please. Got him back. Broke his arm. Fixed his arm. Head goes back into the cavity. Bring this up. Tab it back in, and here we have Grimlock in his dino mode. Alright. And yeah, like I said, I love this dino mode. Like, it is so unabashedly like 80s with a mix of Mecha Godzilla, especially now, considering just the much harsher tones and a lot of the more purplish details. This honestly reminds me a lot more of Mecha Godzilla than even the original Grimlock. And I love it so much. You still get the really awesome head articulation. It can go all the way up, so you can still get him kind of doing you can almost kind of get him doing the hands on his chin. Just kind of looking like a sad puppy for Cup. Me Grimlock want to hear more stories of Cup during wartime. Aw. Still cute. Still adorable. And then, then I remember that this version is murdering sociopath. Whoops. But yeah. You still get all the awesome articulation from the arms, which helps make him a lot more posable and a lot more dynamic. And luckily, this one doesn't have that bad of elbows, so you can even do a somewhat more realistic now digitigrade, or not more realistic, but a more natural digitigrade look with the arms and everything. So now he can look more like a modern T-Rex instead of just the 80s big tail in the back, full frontal chest thing. Yeah, so there's that. But we'll get him back into total not Mecha Goji mode. And actually, one other thing I'd like to point out. His footsies, the little toe claws. On my table. The little toe claws, they are actually done in a different plastic now. So they are not painted this time. It is actual like white pearl plastic. So, no scratches, which is awesome. I am so happy that I don't have to worry about scratches on this guy's feet. Because unfortunately, Grim actually does have some scratches on the footsies. Like, they're minor, small ones, and I honestly don't really care about scratches. It just kind of stinks. Because I like how nice and gold this version is. Yeah. So here we have the two. And yeah, they look very nice together. They're almost like brothers. Beautiful. And also they painted his teeth. See where all the money went. Alright, so there's that. Here we have him next to Megatron. And you can just see just the difference between like just the different eras, 80s and the 90s. Just how different we got or how better like research got in just in just 10 years, that we go from standing fully upright to a more vertical stance with the dinosaurs. And yeah, so there's that. And just because I'm gonna find this hilarious, I knocked Megatron over. Okie dokie. Here, there we go. There we go. All right. And here we also have the Bony Boy. We now have the Evolution. Actually, hold up. Evolution would probably be more like this. Yeah. Natural, dead, rebirth. Perfect. The natural evolution of all things. There's that, there's that. Bring Grimmy back. Bringing Grimmy back. Whoa. And here we have him next to Not Daddy, Not Wheeljack. I guess technically it would be Papa Slicer? Maybe? I'll get back to that. But yeah, so I love it. I remember saying I gushed about the Shattered Glass line when I first started reviewing. And yeah, I still love the Shattered Glass line. I am disappointed in myself that I did not get the last two figures for the Shattered Glass wave, being Rodimus, who I love. I love that figure. And Sideswipe, because I really wanted that Mist Winnie. I was gonna say Mist Winnicon, Mist Minicon. Ugh. But yeah, so that's that for Shattered Glass Grimlock. A really awesome figure. I love him, and if you can find him for a decent price, I highly recommend it, because this, again, it is an awesome figure. I love him to death. I love handling him. He feels good in the hand. The plastic is nice and solid. But yeah. So that's it for today's review. Yeah. I hope you have enjoyed. So have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you watch this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, everyone.